Hey guys, Mao here for Unbox Everything, and today I'm gonna be unboxing this. It's another brand new PUBG controller. Now, if you've been following my past few videos, you'll know that I've been on a search to find the best PUBG controller for a mobile phone. So far, I've tried one generic and one called the R8S. And I'll leave links for those in the description so you can check out those two. And now this is the third one that I'm getting. It's called W10. Mobile game controller W10. And we're gonna take a look at this. We're gonna open it up. This is what it looks like, the box. Yeah. And it's got a lot of Chinese words on it over there. And there. Cool. Cool. So now let's open it up and check it out. I'll bring you guys again to this side so you can see how it looks when I'm opening it. Alright, inside it's just like this. So as you can see, it's got that PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds PUBG logo right in the center. And then it's got some icons on the side, the shoot and the aim. On the top we've got the triggers over here. And the triggers are here at the back. They actually feel really good. We'll have to test how it feels with the actual game. So far, it's pretty good. There are cushion pads over here on the sides to protect the phone. And this, it's got a spring to hold your phone in place. And yeah, so here's my phone. We're gonna try it. Let's start up PUBG. Alright, let's slide it in place. There we go. It actually feels really comfortable in the hand, like the triggers aren't too high. The other generic one I reviewed, the triggers were at the top and that's kind of hard to press. This one's in a really comfortable place, so I'm really excited to try this out. It's downloading an update. Another thing is that it's got this stand at the back. You can just pull that out like that, there, and that way you can just have it stand on its own like that. Alright, so again, we're going to set this up by going into settings, going into controls, then customize. So now we want to move around all the buttons, so we're going to move the trigger right up here so that when I press it, and we can just layer the two there, and then I'm going to put the, where's the scope? The scope on this side like that. Alright, that looks perfect. That looks perfect. So now let's save that. Alright, so here we go. Alright, we got a gun. Okay, so here we go. That's the aim, so you can see the responsiveness. So that's the aim, and now let's see it shooting. Really responsive, look at that. It feels really good. Alright, so that's how the controller is. Really good, I'm really liking it. Alright, so that is the W10 controller. So what I like best about this controller is the way that it feels in the hand. It actually feels comfortable, like a real controller. Maybe like a PS4 or Xbox controller. That's the way it feels. The way that the handles are, they're not too close together, they're not too far on the sides. It's really comfortable that your fingers can still rest on where they need to go, you know, for the on-screen buttons. And I love that the triggers are in such a comfortable place that they're not too high up, they're not too far down, they're in just the right place for where your fingers would naturally land. And the responsiveness of the triggers is really good. As soon as you click it, it's gonna fire, it's gonna aim. And I really like the sound is also really cool. You know, just adds that little bit of detail that makes it feel like you're actually holding a controller. So, if you would ask me, among the three that I've reviewed so far, the generic one, the R8S, and this, the PUBG W10 controller, I would say this one's probably my favorite. The only drawback is that on the top here, there's a grip, so your phone won't fall out from the top, but underneath, there's no real hook to hold your phone in, so it can tend to slip out if your case is kind of rounded or slippery. But, you know, you're gonna be holding it with your thumbs pushing down anyway for most of the game, so it's not gonna slide out while you're playing. Aside from that, the other drawback is that it's one of the bigger controllers. You know, you can't collapse it down, make it smaller and more portable. But if you want a pro controller, something that will really help you in your game and make it feel a lot more fun, I'd say go with this one. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video review. If you have, please give it a like. If you found this review helpful, and give it a thumbs up because, you know, yeah. And also, if you want to see more weekly content just like this one, consider subscribing. If you want to check out the generic controller that I got, you can click or tap the screen right over here. And if you want to see the R8S controller, click or tap the screen right over here. And as always, I will see you back here next time as I continue to unbox everything.